Hiya YouTubers and weight loss surgery people. This is Jane coming at you from Sydney, Australia, and it is week 4 post-op for me. Yay, 1 month down. Um, so let's start with some stats. My highest weight was 88 kilos. My op weight was 85.9 kilos, and my current weight this morning was 79.1 kilos. So that's a total loss of 8.9 kilos. But in the last week, I've only lost 700 grams. So that's really been frustrating. Still kind of at this store that I spoke about last week. I did see my nutritionist this week, and she has said that most likely it's because I haven't been eating enough calories. So that's what she's told me, to either have another meal during the day, so that'd be between 4 and 5 meals a day, or just try and get more calories into what I'm eating at each meal. So going to work on that and see how that goes. I'm still taking the Cosena laxative because things just weren't happening there. I really needed a little bit of help, and she said that that's most likely going to continue for about the next 6 months, because it's really hard to get enough fiber in when you concentrate on the protein most of all. But yeah, I've got to play around with that and see what I can do to try and get in so plenty of fiber. But as of this Tuesday, I'm now on soft foods for the next 4 weeks. So that's really exciting. I can eat meat finally. I've been craving meat so much, and fish. Oh my God. Fish, smoked salmon, my first meal, smoked salmon and cream cheese. I don't know why. It's not something that I eat very often, but I was craving it so much. So yeah, so I absolutely are loving smoked salmon and cream cheese right now. And tuna, I've already got my 60 grams of protein in today just from my meals, but I haven't got many veggies or anything in, anything apart from, yeah, but I have got my protein in, so I'm happy about that. It means I don't have to have a shake, because the shakes are really, really annoying me, especially the protein powder, because it wouldn't really mix with anything other than having it together with like an OptiFast shake or something like that, just, or putting it in a smoothie. I tried it with a few different meals this week. I tried it in porridge. It was awful, just like went all gritty. Oh, it's disgusting. I tried it in egg. No, it didn't work. Just, yeah, I was trying it a few ways, but it just wasn't working for me. So pretty much you can only really have it in smoothies. But today I don't even have to have a smoothie. Yay! So now on the soft foods, I have to have 60 grams minimum of protein a day. So yeah, so I got my 60 grams in today. I'm very happy with that. I've got to keep working on that. I'm working also on portion control. So I have little containers, and I bought myself a little pair of mini kitchen scales, so that I can control my portions to half a cup at a time. Not that I can really fit any more than that, but I did find sometimes I am able to fit a little bit more than half a cup, but that's not very often. What else did we? So that's the other great thing about being on soft foods, is that I can now have crustkits. For anyone in the US who doesn't know what crustkits are, they're like a crisp bread, but they basically melt as soon as you start eating them in your mouth, and disintegrate. So that's easy. So that it does become a soft food. It's not too. You've got a little bit of a crunch, so you can put stuff on top, which I did for pretty much my meals today. So you can layer stuff on top, like your cream cheese and your smoked salmon or your tuna, and eat it like that. And it just, yeah, it's very soft, so it's easy to swallow, and it doesn't upset my stomach, thankfully. So I'm really, really going to be like so excited eating Cruskets. Because it's the only thing I can really have that's kind of bread-like, but not actual bread or anything. What else? Oh, I'm gonna have my first chance at eating out this Friday. I've already looked at the menu in the pub that we're going to. Prior so that I can see what kind of things I can eat. Originally, when I first looked at it, I thought all I could have is sausage and mash, but then I had another look today, and they do have some whiskey salmon, which I'm guessing doesn't really have any alcohol left in it because it's been cooked, hopefully. And that looked really tasty with mash to go with it, because everything else comes with chips or rice. So I'll see if I can get some veggies maybe instead of the mash, but we'll see what we can do. But looking forward to that. Obviously, I'm going to be the only person not drinking, which will be interesting with all my work colleagues. I'm going to have to pretend that I'm drinking, maybe have some orange juice and say it's vodka and orange or something. I don't know. Yeah, just got to be careful with people buying me drinks, I guess, that they don't go on then and buy me a vodka and coke. So, yeah, so that'll be interesting. And it was very strange because when organising what I'm doing about getting there and getting home and everything with my friend, she said, "Oh, well, you can just drive home afterwards." And it hadn't even occurred to me because I'm so not used to going out and not drinking. So yeah, so that'll be interesting. But I've got another a couple of weeks before I'm allowed to drink. Yeah, the nutritionist said at least 6 weeks. I'm in week 4, so 2 more weeks I can try some alcohol, which is good because my birthday's coming up and I'd like to be able to have something for my birthday, like some wine maybe. So we'll have to see. A couple of things that happened. Well, one thing that happened quite a bit this in the last week is compliments. It's mostly people that know what I'm doing, as far as who know that I've had the operation. But they've said that they've noticed, especially my face getting thinner and my clothes. Like my friend keeps telling me to go out and buy new trousers because the ones I'm wearing are too baggy now. But they are on my legs because I've lost heaps of weight on my legs. Like my legs are pretty much almost just skin and muscle now. But my stomach hasn't really gone down very much at all. So I don't know why that is, but hopefully that will start to happen now. But yeah, she keeps telling me that my pants are too baggy and go and buy some new pants. But I do have some smaller sizes, so I'd rather use those ones as soon as I can, which I will. So yeah, even my nutritionist, when I went in there, she was all, "Wow, you're looking wonderful," which is very nice. She really noticed the difference in my face as well. Everybody else notices the difference, but I don't. Like, I notice my clothes fitting better, but other than that, oh, and I did notice my legs. I did notice my legs are thinner, but other than that, I don't really see any difference myself, to be honest. Hopefully, I will start to see. Maybe it's just because I look at myself every day. Maybe that's why I don't notice it. And I think that's about it for this week. There's nothing really exciting that's going on. Still struggling with. I've actually started drinking water without anything in it now, so I can drink natural water, which is good, but it's still a struggle to get as much in as I can. So I'm struggling to get just over a litre, 1.2 litres. So I'm getting through 2 bottles of 600 mils, and then I'll have some mint tea during the day. if I have a smoothie, there'll be water in that. But yeah, so it's a real struggle. That's a real struggle. My skin's really dry, so I need to really start doing that. I need to. What I found really works is if I set myself a time limit, and say I've got to finish this by a certain time, and then I can concentrate on doing that. But especially when I'm at work, I get so involved in thinking about what I'm doing as far as work goes that I'm not. Even though my water bottle's right there, and I have all the freedom in the world to go and eat and drink whenever I want, but it's yeah, it's hard to kind of keep concentrating on that. And also taking my multivitamins, I'm terrible at it, really terrible at it. Um, yeah, maybe I need to set some alarms on my phone or something like that. I'm loving my Fitness Pal app. It's fantastic. It was really helpful when I went to the nutritionist this week so that she could see what I'm doing and how I'm going, and that really helped. That's how she was able to figure out exactly why I wasn't losing the weight very fast. And telling me to up my calories. I asked her whether there's a specific amount of calories that I should be having, and she said no. As long as long as I'm getting my 60 grams of protein in, she doesn't care how many calories I have. But obviously, I don't want to go crazy or anything like that on the calories. But yeah, definitely. I mean, there were some days there where I was only eating like 300, 400 calories in a day. So she said that that's not right. So up my calories, up my water, and that should really, really help, hopefully, so that I have a bit of a bigger loss for next week. And that I start to see a more rapid shrinking in my body. I can't believe it's been 1 month already. So yeah, it's exciting. It's exciting. It's good to see it's going down and it's not coming back on again at the moment. If I hover, it's maybe just 100 grams here and there. So once I get to a certain weight, it's not like shooting back up like it used to do with other diets and stuff. So yeah, really, really looking forward to seeing some more weight come off. It's really silly because I mean I think about like the amount of weight that I've lost is quite a lot, but I mean it's 8.9, it's almost 9 kilos in 1 month. But it's almost like I have this unrealistic expectation that I should be losing like 15 kilos a month or something. I don't know. It's still a good loss, but once that first week was over, I mean, the 6 of those kilos I lost in the first week, so it feels like nothing's happened in the last 3 weeks, although obviously a little bit of it has, but I really want it to come off faster, please. That'd be nice. We've had some lovely weather today, so the last couple of days have been really sunny here in Sydney, which is great. Summer is on its way, and I can't wait. I can't wait for summer. I'm really looking forward to it this year because hopefully I will be a lot slimmer, and it won't be as awkward because summer in Sydney is very humid, and humidity does not agree with me at all. I sweat and I'm so uncomfortable in everything I wear with the heat and the humidity. So hopefully that will change this year. So I don't have as much fat and rolls and stuff. So hopefully it's a bit more comfortable for me. We'll see how it goes. And that's probably about it right for now. I mean, getting on to 30 minutes, so I better go. I hope everybody's journey is going really well. Please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. And ask me any questions that you want. If there's something you want me to talk about or any questions that you have, please don't hesitate to ask. And I'll put my stats and stuff below in the comments there. I hope everybody was well this week. Good luck on your journey, and I'll see you at week 5. Bye.